So, on today's expose, it's a very special someone, so dear to my heart, not the Disney movie, but a wonderful, special, happy, lovely X-Men person. It is Scott Summers, aka Cyclops.
Are you doing the rogue scream?
I guess kind of. That was kind of it. I'm just so excited to be talking about my guy, my man's over here. Ooh. So he is one of the original X-Men, debuting in X-Men #1, September 1963, and Scott Summers has like optic blast. That's his thing. Now, you have to be aware that his optic blasts are force, not heat. At least that's the way it's supposed to be. Sometimes they don't get that right, but the original, it's supposed to be force, not heat, because a lot of people get that confused. And he's also a really crazy good strategist. Like, he can like work out where to bounce the light off of, and he's like, he's not like the smartest guy, but he can like maneuver these things in his brain. Like, he has like that tactic kind of skill, and he can do some hand-to-hand stuff. He's a fighter, so he's got options. You know, he's got lots of things, not just his eyeballs. Yeah, and he's got a really cool family history, which you'll see in this series later. I'm not gonna get into it, but like space and airplanes and brothers.
Yay, you remember.
I know all about Cyclops lore, like, because that's my thing. Yeah.
Nice.
I go where I wanna go. Jean.
Scott!
Jean?
Scott! I summon the Arctic winds!
No more mutants!
I summon the Arctic winds!
No more mutants!
I summon the Arctic winds!
No more mutants! There's always more gators in the bayou.
Don't get a boomer!
Hello and welcome to Solving for X. This is Sean, the ultimate excavationist.
Oh, and I'm something of an X fan myself, Kevin.
Cool. And today we're here to talk about Reunion, the season finale of season 2. But before we get into that, Kevin, would you like to know how the vote went on our previously on segment?
Yes, I do's.
So 5 people said they want to watch I Dream of Jean, which got 17%. 9 people, including myself, said they'd want to watch Rogue Star, which got 31%. But Miami Mutants got 15 votes, 52%. So it is the clear and definite winner.
Yes, I did vote, and I did kind of look at the stats, because since I can sign into the Instagram, I can see who's all voting. Like, I can see the little the stuffs over there. So I was keeping tabs on it. It was kind of cool, kind of fascinating.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. And I feel like Miami Mutants was the most promising of the like shows that we saw, since like you and Aaron pointed out, we see Rogue get thrown into the sun and be shot into space. So it's like, where does this show go? This is stupid.
I guess that's the end. I guess that's the end of the show.
Yeah. So I think it would have done better had like it not killed everybody in the show.
Yeah, but I do know that it's kind of more your brand of show, your style of show, so it makes sense. You know, if that's where your interests lie.
Mm-hmm. Just say it. Because I'm a Star Wars fan. Because I'm a Star Wars fan, I like Rogue Star. Fine.
Well, and Rogue. You're like Star Wars and... Oh, Rogue Star Wars. They should just call it Star Wars Rogue Wars 1. I don't know.
The Star Rogues.
Yeah. As long as there's Ewoks in it, then I'll be fine.
There you go. Oh, I like your style.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Reunion. This one aired February 12th, 1994. Well, part one did anyway. And this was written by Len Wein, directed by Larry Houston. Do you remember, Kevin, who Len Wein is from earlier episodes?
He's the one that created Wolverine.
Wow!
Right? Yeah.
Yes, he is the creator of Wolverine, and he does come on the show a few times to do episodes. So it's always such a pleasure to have him on board.
Mm-hmm.
All right, shall we get into this?
Yes, we shall. In the Savage Land, dinosaurs, dino DNA, graze grazily as Magneto and Charles surmount a cliff. Republicans in pterodactyls, or Republicans on pterodactyls, come and attack. They are easily dispatched into the river. Magneto and Xavier make it to the top of the cliff to find Xavier's something. Oh, jet. Okay, it is a jet. I wanted to make sure that was right. To find Xavier's jet. But the mutates beat them to it. They take the two men captive. Vertigo knocks them out, and they are taken to the Citadel.
I feel like this is a Vertigo's like episode. Like she gets it on in her little 70s disco dress.
I know. She's just groovy chicken it everywhere. But I gotta say, I loved the Magneto sexy glare he gives Xavier when he talks about, he's like, I've mounted bigger cliffs than this, or whatever, smaller cliffs than this. Like, and then he looks like Xavier, like,
Oh, impressive.
I was like, oh my.
That's funny. I didn't even notice that one.
Yeah, this little twinkle in his eye. I'm like, oh yes, Magneto.
Oh. What I did notice, though, is we did have a new cameo here, Kevin.
Come out, wherever you are.
Don't worry about us, Dingo. We'll make sure we can.
Cameo.
Did you notice who it was that we haven't seen before?
Was it that wolf thing?
Yeah, it was the wolf. His name is Lupo. He's another of the Savage Land mutates. And they're all just kind of
I did not recognize
introduced
him
at the same time.
Yeah, I thought he was really cool. I'm like, this guy, I like this wolf thing. He's like an ice wolf. I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
you're sexy kind of.
He's got a cool color about him. Or lack thereof.
You know, snow wolf.
The blackbird soars over the land as the X-Men listen to a recording of Morph asking for help. They follow the massage's origin to Branson Theater, starring Xavier Murphy as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That's funny. Xavier Morphy. Oh, clever. Scott, Jean, and Logan, the happy throuple, walk in on the end of Morph's scene. The theater kid and Scott is excited to see the rest of the show. As the scene ends, the throuple goes backstage to find Morph. Mr. Sinister laughs at them.
At first, well, we missed a 90s moment.
What was the 90s moment?
Man.
You've got mail. 90s moments.
90s moment when they were getting the message. Gene put a cassette tape into their Blackbird signal thing.
I totally missed that. I'm glad I have you here to keep me straight.
Yeah,
Keep me
I'm like,
straight.
there was totally, yeah, I know, like, that'll happen. No, but I was like, cassette tape, look at her put the cassette in the little thing and play. Oh.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm keeping tabs too.
Yeah.
So that was before the Jekyll and Hyde show. When we get to the Jekyll and Hyde show, my first thought, I was like, is this Carousel of Progress? But then I'm like, oh no. But when he morphed, that's really good. Okay, but he was just like, "Rah!" I'm like, and he popped, his shirt just opened up. I'm like, I want to pop out of my shirt like that. I actually practice I have a button-down shirt that's like snaps. So if I go like this and I flex, it opens up. So I think I should make a video of me doing that. That sounds good too.
I think I almost fainted.
Oh.
Oh.
By my stars, clutch the pearls, all that jazz.
A pearl necklace.
What scene are we on?
3.
Okay. Backstage. Ooh, they got some backstage passes. Morph denies being Morph. Yeah, they're like, we know it's you, Morph. He's like, what? No, I'm not Morph. I'm Murphy. Murphy. Well, and okay, because he's like, he gives them like the signal. He's like, shh. He like gives him like the shh. Don't say anything. He's like, I'm Murphy. And then Gene is like, give it a rest. I'm like, Gene, you're so stupid. She told you to play it cool and you just like ruined it.
Stupid Gene.
I was like, come on, didn't you get the shush signal? But no, now you're just like, no, it's you. I know it's you.
It's because she's the mastermind. She's trying to out them to Sinister.
I guess so. So Murphy morphs to Morph and warns them it's a trap after warning them it was a trap before. Sinister zaps Morph and the Nasty Boys. Oh, you nasty boy. Surprise attack left trouble and take them captive.
So actually, I'm thinking, should we tell people why I'm referring them to them as the throuple in case they don't know?
Yes, please.
So in the current run of the comics, it hasn't been expressly said, but they live on Krakoa, which is an island. And on this island, Jean and Scott live in the Summers house with Rachel and Nathan because they're the kids. But Wolverine lives in the Summers house with them. And there's been some like little flirty banter between not only Wolverine and Jean, but Wolverine and Cyclops.
Yeah.
So it looks like they may be in a throuple, which is much more modern than this whole like weird love triangle they were in. Bizarre love triangle, if you will. Reference to the 80s song. But there was one where Wolverine and Scott were like in space looking out at the stars, and like I think Wolverine says we should go on a vacation, Jeannie in a bikini, and Scott says and Scotty in a Speedo. It's kind of like, why does he care that Wolverine would see him in a Speedo? Oh.
I'm like, yes. Because, you know, it's nothing. They would always have like little sly comments and like give you like a little inkling, but never really confirm things. This is like really giving you that confirmation that's been like around all these years, which, you know, makes me happy.
Yeah, me too. I think it's not out of the question, especially with Wolverine being alive for so long and not like caring what people think. Like, of course he's gonna dabble.
Of course.
So yeah, that's why they're the happy throuple in our notes. But it's also hinted that Scott may still be with Emma, but not like hiding it. So it's just kind of like they're polyamorous.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Back in the Savage Land, the mutates continue their trek to the Citadel as Kazar and Zabu track them. They're looking for Shauna. The duo scare the Triceratops and guide them in stampeding towards the mutates. Kazar attacks and frees Charles and Nito. Xavier thanks him, but Kazar is less than thrilled that Magneto is back. Xavier breaks up the two men fighting. Xavier points out that whatever had happened, it's not Magneto's fault. It's Amphibius's new master. The three decide to storm the Citadel that night. So here we have another cameo. This is Kazar and Zabu, which have been kind of like X-Men staples since March of 1965. So they've been around almost as long as the X-Men. Yeah.
I know I've always seen them around. They've been around, yeah. I like to call him
and like
Blonde Tarzan.
Blonde Tarzan. Well, and I made this connection one day, but you're right, because like Kazar is basically the same outfit and model as Tarzan, He-Man, and Conan.
Yeah. All the ands.
Yeah, that's true. So they were original because he's a czar.
Exactly. I'm not Zaran, but I could be.
So Kazar's real name is Kevin Plunder. He was created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. He he made his first appearance in X-Men number 10. And he has grown pretty popular to the point where he even has his own comic now where he is with Shauna in the Savage Land and they have a son. So it's a really interesting comic. He gets these like, he's kind of just a very agile, normal man until later, like he becomes one with the Savage Land in a way, like, because he can take on the ability of animals. He can talk to animals. He's at certain points died and the Savage Land has brought him back to life since he's like the chosen protector. So he's pretty cool now.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah.
One thing I have to say about this scene is when, he's like attacking Magneto and Charles is going to him. They zoom in on Magneto's bitch face. She's like, there's like this really like heavy zoom and he just looks so agitated and like appalled and it made me laugh.
Oh, Nito.
Yep.
Grumpy old man.
Uh-huh. Scene 5.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Sinister and the Nasty Boys still have the thruple captive. Wolverine breaks free and slices Sinister, but he easily heals. Jean psychically removes Scott's visor, and he shoots Sinister and the Nasty Boys. Sinister births for Ruckus to help him. I love this. Birth. I don't know.
I don't think it's supposed to say births.
Okay, what is this supposed to say?
I guess
yells?
Calls?
Yeah. And it's just like, Ruckus! Ah! Yeah. So he calls for Ruckus, not births. And Scott's power seems to really hurt him because, he can only get hurt by Scott's power. Ruckus knocks out of the thruple and morph. This was one of our counter for the meter here.
Yeah, because Scott says, "Get down."
I was like, this has been so long. We have been waiting for another one.
I know they made such a big deal in the book. In Eric Lewald's book, every single voice actor he interviewed, they would point out that it seems like Scott was always yelling, "Get down." So they would make fun of him about it. But he only said it a few times. Yeah.
I think we're up to 3 now. It's like, all right, well, they focus on that a lot. Maybe more will come in the coming seasons, but
yeah, probably. Do you remember why supposedly Cyclops' power hurt Sinister?
Oh yeah, you told me this. I forget.
Well, the original theory was that it went with Sinister as a little child with the...
And it was his creation.
Yeah, and he was always trying to get through to Scott. So that was the explanation that only Scott can hurt him because he cared about Scott. And Scott was like the target kind of thing. It's a weird thing.
It's where his focus is. So wherever his focus is, it makes it his weakness.
Yeah, so that's why, like, when Wolverine cut Sinister, didn't do anything, but then when Scott did, it really hurt him, and he needed help.
Yeah.
I love this next part, Kevin. I thought it was so fun because if you ever needed to know where the Branson Theater is, just look to the foreground because you will see a koala looks on as the X-Thruple are dragged towards Sinister's ship. Wolverine
I have a
comes
note.
to...
I put because there's
You do?
kangaroos too. I had kangaroo and then koala. I'm like,
Oh,
are
there
we in
were?
Australia now? There was kangaroos right before the koala. There's kangaroos.
Oh,
And
I
then
missed the kangaroos.
then it panned over to the koala. Yeah.
Well, I actually like that because a lot of the late 80s comics did take place with the X-Men having their base in Australia. So, like, because they all sacrificed themselves to save the world, but then they were brought back to life by Roma, and they didn't want the world to know they were alive because it was easier for them to be dead. So they made a base in Australia, and they had a mutant named Gateway open up portals so they could travel wherever and help wherever was needed.
Aha.
But you know what was really fucked about it?
What?
They didn't bother to tell Kitty, Nightcrawler, or Rachel Summers that they were alive, so they just went on thinking that everybody was dead.
Oh my god! See, this is why leaving notes are very important.
Yeah.
Send a letter through the post office if you need to, or the international mail or whatever. I don't know. You know.
Right. They would have kept the secret.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was part of the storyline where Jubilee came in because they had gone through a portal to the mall in Hollywood, and Jubilee followed them through the portal to Australia.
Maybe the dingo ate your baby.
Don't bring up the dingo. Oh, you're messed up. All right. A koala looks on as the X-Thruple are dragged towards Sinister's ship. Wolverine comes to and pulls Hairbag down. He aims for Sinister but is attacked by the Nasty Boys. As Wolverine saves Jean, it's really Morph! They take off with Jean. Cyclops has a fit. Wolverine vows to help find her no matter what.
And this is where it's like, the boys out to go save the girl. We're gonna work together. I love you. You know,
Yeah. I know, I like this, because, like, Wolverine, he knows he already lost the battle, but he's still like, she's important. We need to save her. We both love her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I rewound this part like 3 times because when Wolverine and Cyclops are getting dragged by the Nasty Boys, the artist made Cyclops' butt look so big. It's so bad.
Cyclops asked for days.
Well, and it's even funnier because the way they drew it, it almost looks like it's supposed to all be Wolverine, so he looks incredibly disproportionate. I think it's worth taking a look.
All right. Scene 7.
Oh, good.
Back
You got
in
this one.
This giant long one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's long. I'm used to it. It's fine. Back in the Savage Land. Is it Kazar? Or Kazar? Kazar, that's what I thought. Okay. Kazar curses the Citadel. Magneto said he built it with good intentions. The group are attacked by the Loch Ness Monster. Is that a period?
Yeah, there should be a period.
Loch Ness Monster. Kazar sings a Lady Gaga song, and the dinosaur takes off. Which Lady Gaga song is it?
I just thought it was funny because he goes like, that sounds like something Lady Gaga would do in her song. And like,
yeah.
And none of the dinosaurs to me quite seem like real dinosaurs. So that's why I didn't know what to call them. Because this one looked like a brontosaurus, but then it had sharp teeth and was like a man-eater. So it's just the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah. This was 94?
Mm-hmm.
See, the dinosaurs, it's crazy. The 90s were such a huge time for dinosaurs. We had Jurassic Park in 93. We had Power Rangers. So this was very marketable for our generation.
That's true. Yeah, they were smart. They knew what they were doing by adding the Savage Land in.
Mm-hmm. So I'm like, yes. I feel like they say every kid likes dinosaurs, but I feel like for kids in our generation, we were like saturated with it. We got lucky.
Yeah.
All right. So Magneto presses a button for a secret passage, and they enter the Citadel to find out it's a trap. Sinister already knew about the secret passage. Kazar and Zabu take off, ditching Xavier and Magneto. Enter Brainchild. Ew, Brainchild. He's so disproportionate. It freaks me out.
I know.
I'm like, ew. He is second in command. He offers cashier.
Xavier.
Okay.
Catch me outside.
Like, what is happening? I'll take your change, please. Yes.
He orders.
He orders. Oh, he orders Xavier and Magneto change to the wall. Yeah, he pushes them, and then like the vines come. They have all these vines. Yeah. If this is torture, chain me to the wall. Enter Sinister. Do you know what that's from? Oliver and Company. It's Tito.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Disney. Okay. Enter Sinister and the Nasty Boys with Jean. Mystery Sinister.
Mr. Sinister.
Okay. Mr. Sinister announces that he modified Magneto's machine to absorb mutant powers from anyone in the land. In all the land. Sinister shows there's a belt to negate the effect. Morph wants to shoot Sinister, but Hairbag stops him, and they take Morph captive. Sinister forces Xavier to summon the X-Men with Sauron's help.
So here you go. We get an answer to, because I remember at the beginning of the season, you were like, what is going on? Why don't they have powers? Why is Xavier walking?
Yeah.
Why does the mutates have powers? So we get everything explained here.
We do, so now we know the reason. Mm-hmm. And he even says, he's like, I did not anticipate that it would allow you to walk, but I hope you enjoyed your time with it. You know, like...
I know. They don't even bother to try to explain, like, how it makes him walk. It is.
Like, there you go. Yes, so you can get around, because if you had to get around this land in that wheelchair, we would have had a problem. We would have been here, like, for a lot more days.
Yeah. Well, I guess technically, like, Magneto... No, he couldn't. He didn't have his power. I was going to say he could have carried Xavier,
right.
But no.
I just picture Magneto, like, behind Xavier in his car, like, pushing hum along. Here we go.
You're such a pain, Charles.
I got a sprain in my ankle now because my legs are just so tired.
So it's funny that you made the like ew noise when you were talking about Brainchild, because I was watching this with Alan, my boyfriend, and right when they showed Brainchild, he's like, ew. So he evokes that in people.
He does. I'm like, why is your head like that? What are you wearing? Like, what is happening?
Yeah, he's wearing like this like slave Leia like loincloth thing, and then he has that voice like, it's me, Brainchild.
It's like, get out of here. Nobody wants you.
So, and he also came out in X-Men in X-Men 62 in 1969.
Oh.
Yeah. I did really like knowing where the comics are today and kind of the snarky relationship Magneto and Sinister have in the comics. I like that Magneto's like, oh, Sinister, I've heard of you, and frankly, I'm not impressed.
I know, the shade, it makes me laugh.
Yeah, because right now in the comics, in Krakoa, there's the Secret Council, and Sinister's on the council along with Magneto, and they're always kind of like going head to head. And Sinister has become just so flamboyantly gay. I love him so much. He's getting better and better.
That's awesome.
And I don't know about you, but I felt like the Sauron battle, the psychic battle between Xavier, it was pretty epic.
It was intense. He's like, he's resisting more than anyone I've ever felt before.
And you have to imagine this is Professor X without his
Our
powers.
I know.
Yeah.
Which is,
so
it's pretty
if
impressive.
he had his powers, he would have like taken Sauron to town.
Yeah, for sure. He's like, no, I'm gonna invade your mind, bitch. Like, no.
Yep. Bam, bitch went down.
Exactly.
Back at the manor, the X-Men get a cryptic message from Xavier. He tells them to meet at these coordinates. Just then, Wolverine and Cyclops show up in the Blackbird. The X-Men team up to go after their leader, even though they know it's a trap.
I love that though, because they see that message and they're like, that is not Xavier. He sounds like a robot. Hey, mutants, come meet me at these coordinates, la 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 la. And they're like, oh, yeah, he's mind controlled.
Yeah,
So,
I like
that was
that
great.
too. They know they know their leader well. They know it's a trap, but they know they really have no other choice, and they
Exactly.
know, we're pretty badass, so we'll get through it.
Exactly. They take the risk and they figure they'll adapt like they always do. So
All right, so that brings us to Reunion Part 2, which aired a week later, February 19th, 1994, written by Stephanie Matheson, directed by Larry Houston. I remember, like, when I watched this in 94, it was so, like, I need to see the next one. I need to see what happens. It's so epic.
it's got you like wanting more. It really like gives you that urgency.
Yeah. In the Savage Land, Mr. Sinister is embarrassed by the state of his citadel. He places Jean, Magneto, Xavier, and Morph into a dungeon until the X-Men arrive. So he says something like, please forgive, like, my housekeeping or something. I was like, I love
Right.
Sinister.
Meanwhile, the X-Men land near Xavier's downed jet. They comedically learn they have no powers. Just then, they are attacked by the Nasty Boys. The powerless X-Men are quickly dispatched, but Storm fights them off barehanded like a badass. Beast, Cyclops, Wolverine do an okay job too. Yeah, I mean, everyone's doing something. I mean, I was hoping Cyclops would do more than hold a little thing over his face and like, oh,
Yeah.
but whatever, it's fine. He makes up for it
Except
later
for-
on.
Except for Rogue and Gambit, they were useless. They just got taken captive right away.
Right. Rogue's like, oh, I can't lift this. And Gambit's like, I can do it. Oh, nope. Never mind. My powers are gone too. Yeah. Vertigo subdues Wolverine until he narrowly escapes by falling down a waterfall. Whoa, a very big waterfall. Ruckus. Do you know what that's from? It's Piglet in the Winnie the Pooh ride at Disney World.
Okay. I've only been on that once.
Okay, I go on quite a bit, but yeah. Anyway, Ruckus sends the Republicans after him. I love in this thing. Or is it later? No, I think it's no. Well, Rogue says during the fight. Maybe it's later, but she goes Gabagook.
Does she?
She says something, she's talking to the what's the guy that has like the putty stuff,
It's
gray and pink, the Wachowski brother, Slimy Wachowski, Gooey
I think
Wachowski.
it's
Yeah,
Fancy Dan.
sure.
It's something weird like that.
But she's like, oh, Gabagook.
Oh,
Get out of here, my
Rogue.
Gabagook. I'm like, oh my goodness.
So I have a question for you.
I think it's the same one I have, because I have a note here about Beast.
Yeah, if the X-Men lost their powers, why is Beast still blue, furry, and dexterous?
Yeah, I was like, shouldn't Beast have turned full human? Especially
Yeah.
if we know, like, it's making Xavier walk and it's having Cyclops to be able to take his visor off. It should be the same to him. So
I wonder if that would have looked too, like, naughty to have him turn human in those little blue panties.
I mean, we've already seen Gambit in a thong, or in a
That's
Speedo.
true.
I think we'll be okay. I think they're just afraid of shocking kids. Like, who's that?
yeah, that would be a big
I
difference.
recognize him, even though he looked just like that in the original comics. But fine.
But fine. Meanwhile, the other X-Men have been captured. The Nasty Boys lead them towards the Citadel. I keep getting the really short ones.
Yeah, that was short. One sentence. Oh, God, and I have this paragraph. Okay. Anyway, Wolverine is being hunted through the Savage Land. He uses his big claw energy to evade capture, but he is then attacked by a dinosaur.
I think it was a velociraptor, we'll say.
A velociraptor. And just like Jurassic Park, he is luckily saved by a T-Rex. So cute. He comes face to face with Kazar. The two fight until Zabu enters the fray. Wolverine convinces Kazar he's here to rip Mr. Sinister a new navel. They team up to take down the Republicans and steal their pterodactyl. The two men ride away together in the sunset, but gaily. It's so like, let me sit right behind you where my penis is touching your buttocks, and it'll be just fine.
It's very that. Not to mention Kazar's like in a thong.
Yeah. And did you catch the things he said to him before they left? He's like, "You need a shower. Let me watch." And it's like, there's some guys on my tail. I'm like, oh my goodness, Wolverine, the things you were saying. Get me a towel. Like,
Right. These were our hints for what was to come. Winky face.
We're gonna ride this pterodactyl together.
We're gonna make Scott jealous.
Yeah.
So just like Beast, though, I feel like Wolverine, like he's sniffing, like he still has his hyper senses.
Yeah. I mean, I can buy the claws because the claws. But yeah, no senses, no sniffing, no healing. They don't have the healing, which is good, but still.
Yeah, there was a point in the comics when Wolverine lost his powers, and it like caused mayhem because whenever he popped his claws, it wouldn't heal when he put them, sheathed them back in. And then also having all that metal inside him, and without his healing factor, he got metal
really
poisoning.
heavy. Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
God.
and he's really heavy. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't be able to walk very well, so.
Yeah.
Oofta.
And I feel like they kind of addressed it a little bit because when he pops his claws earlier, he like makes a shake. He goes like, "Rah!"
Ooh, that hurt. That was shocking.
And come to think of it, I don't think he really uses his claws too much more after that initial one.
Yeah, he just kind of kept him out.
Yeah. Back in the Citadel, the X-Men are locked in cells by Sinister. Sinister reveals his plan to watch Jean and Scott fuck and make an uber-powerful mutant. What? I summarized.
I mean, that's the gist. It's so eloquent. I love it.
That's the jizz of it. He wants to experiment with everyone's DNA and starts with Nito. Spiral shows everyone her new power mixed with Nito's.
It's in my dinner. My dinner. Whatever. Is that Zootopia? It's like, it's in my dinner. Anyway. Yeah.
I think it's cool, though. Like, they got Sinister, in my opinion. They got him
Spiral?
very...
Is that Spiral? Vertigo.
Oh, Vertigo. You're right. It's a Spiral. It's Vertigo.
Yeah.
She's so, like... I almost see Vertigo being named Spiral for the way her powers are. But, yeah, it's Vertigo.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Sinister, like, is so correct in this cartoon. I love that he's, like, obsessed with DNA and genetics.
Yeah. I mean, that's his deal. It's always his deal. So they got him down.
Mm-hmm.
And he sounds so sexy. He really does. Like, I like his voice.
Yeah.
His new voice.
I can't wait to see him on RuPaul.
I want a lip sync for your life of Magneto and Sinister. Oh my goodness, can you imagine?
Oh my god. Did you notice though how stiff Sinister's cape is throughout this episode?
Oh yeah. There
is one part where Scott's shooting him in the beginning where like he falls to the ground and the cape like falls and it moves very beautifully, but besides that, it's very stiff because, like we said, they couldn't afford it.
It was expensive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What scene are we in?
6th.
Cool. Is it me?
It's you. You got a short one.
Here I go. Here we go. Let's do it. My short sentence of the day. Meanwhile, Wolverine
I just
and
thought it'd be fun to
Kazar.
interrupt you in the middle of your short sentence.
Tears. I was getting the drama. I was working it. But fine. All right, let me try this again. Meanwhile,
I'm sorry, I won't interrupt you again.
Wolverine and Kazar land on the Citadel. At the Citadel. There.
You've done it. You've done it.
Thank you. I bow.
You're welcome. Back at the cage, Rogue shows a moment of fear to get. I love this. She shows like she's afraid. She's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fight these people without my powers.
Yeah.
Sinister orders them to take Rogue next. Gambit admits to Rogue he's never said this to anybody, but I love you before she's taken.
Oh my gosh.
This was so sweet.
The feels. For reals.
Because this is like the first time it's not just Gambit being like, "Shit, I want to fuck you." It's like,
right.
"Shit, I love you."
I was like, oh, I love you, girl. Yeah. So where are we? 9?
Scene 8.
8.
Not only do you get a short one, but you get the word. It's the word.
It's the word. Yes. Here we go. Wolverine and Kazar, gay lovers for the moment, surreptitiously sneak through the Citadel in search of the X-Men. X-Men.
Face the day. So on our other show, Hanging with the Hollowells, for some reason I always love using the word surreptitiously, but I can't say it. And for some reason it always comes to me to say it.
Yeah. But you said it just now.
I did, because I heard you say it first.
Oh, okay. It was a trick then. I see how it goes.
Rogue is bound to the wall. She's about to be experimented on when someone shows up. The nasty boys have fun playing catch the Canuck. I researched that word first before I used it. I was like, is this offensive to anyone? And everything was like, no, you can use it. Even the Canadians like it.
Okay. Canuck.
It's just a way to say somebody's Canadian. Canuck.
10. Mm-hmm. Down at the prison cells, Shanna creates a diversion for Kazar to take out the guards. He frees everyone from their cells.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Yeah, straightforward. Ta-da.
Mm-hmm. Did you say Tadashi?
Ta-da. Did you know what ta-da is short for?
What?
Da-da-da-da!
Ew. I do now.
Yeah, now you know.
Now I know. The more you know. Upstairs, Vertigo, not Spiral, continues to torture Wolverine with her new strengthened powers. Shanna and Kazar lead the freed slaves to battle. Using the diversion, Wolverine frees Morph and Xavier. Together, they're able to destroy the mutant dampening machine. With their powers back, the X-Men wreak havoc, winky face. Vertigo mansplains while Magneto takes her out. Then Sinister takes out Magneto. Then Cyclops takes out Sinister.
We're all working together, but Cyclops, badassery to the max. He is not having it. He is going to get him, that evil man. You know, ooh.
I think I know who your MXP is. Kevin, your MXP is showing.
It really is. I'm an exhibitionist.
Yeah, you are. I just love this scene. Whenever they play the X-Men theme song in a scene, it's always like, yes, right, correct.
Right there. That's the way. Yes,
That's the
yes.
spot. Okay. I did find it interesting, though, that Jean was having to protect Xavier.
Yeah. Yeah, with her little shieldy thing.
Do you think they're purposely, like, building her up for season 3? Like, making her more sure and more powerful?
Maybe. Did they know at this point that they're coming back?
I don't think they did. That's a good point.
Think they did. But I think maybe they just wanted to make up for her lacklusterness the first season. They're like, we need to make her be as epic as she really is. And so...
Yeah. They probably got a lot of complaints from season 1 with her being so lame.
And because, I mean, that was a cool way to show her powers, because mostly it's just like, I can telekinesis things. And here's like, now I'm making like a violet shield, a violet power shield. So
yeah,
it was really neat. I kind of enjoyed it.
I feel like it actually, when I think about it, it does make sense that with Magneto and Xavier having lost their powers for much longer than the X-Men, it would leave them
take a little bit
disoriented.
Longer to,
yeah.
Cyclops and Sinister enter into an epic battle. Yes, they do. As Morph falls prey to Sinister's mind. As Morph is about to shoot Cyclops, Xavier frees him from Sinister's control. Scott blasts Sinister to pieces, and Jean scatters the pieces across the Savage Land. This is so epic, beautiful. Oh my gosh, everybody doing their part. I was feeling so many things. Anyway, the Citadel starts to explode, but Magneto saves everyone. Look at him being a team player. It was nice working with you, Charles. Yeah, no. Oh!
I just imagine like all the inhabitants of the Savage Land like dancing and celebrating outside while like all these bloody pieces of Sinister are like, landing on them. Yay! It went in my mouth, Mommy.
Oh my god! And they were, because it was like they got locked out of the door. Like, we're coming to get your nope, and then just sit there like, all right, we're the townspeople. And then they open the door like, and then just do a little dance, like a high diddly DJ.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's very Return of the Jedi after the Emperor is destroyed.
Yes.
That's a Star Wars reference, Kevin.
You know what I would have gotten was Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead. Very much, like jumping up and down. Ding Dong, the Witch is dead.
Okay, we'll go with that. Xavier and Magneto watch as the villagers rebuild and the X-Men pack up. They liked working together, but it will never work. They go their separate ways.
Yes.
I have more to say about that when we get to our X Factor.
Okay. Final scene?
Yep.
Here we go. Sauron declares that with Sinister gone, the Savage Land is now his, and his true work can finally begin. Weird Sinister sand face laughs.
Yeah, like the little bloody pieces of him come together to form his face in the sand.
In the sand. Sand castles in the sand.
Do you think Sinister comes back?
Yeah, probably, most likely, definitely.
Well, and we already know from X-Men 97 that even if he's not in this show ever again, which he is, he's coming back in 97.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So that takes us through our season finale. Shall we go into our wrap up?
Yes, we shall.
Cool. So would you say that Reunion Part 1 and 2 was extreme, or would you exit out?
Oh my gosh, extreme. Oh my gosh, to the max. Yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah, same with me. I'd say extreme. This was actually when we were announcing the show and getting ready to start it. I would put on like random favorite X-Men episodes, and this was one of the ones that I watched because it sticks out. Like, it's such a cool finale. Like, I like how they built in the mini stories to build up to the finale in this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like everything that we've learned. It's kind of like the finale of season 1. Everything that we learned throughout the season comes back. You know, they have those throwbacks, and it's beautiful.
Yeah. All right. So for this week's Previously On, we want to know from all of you, who is your favorite Nasty Boy?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite?
Oh. Who is my favorite? Because I remember I gave them all really great nicknames.
You did.
I forget who I all said. I know there's the Gooey Wachowski, Harry Wakandon, Flippy Pirate, or something, Flippy Water Pirate, whatever that one was, the one that screams. What was the Eyelash Brute was the other one. Who is my favorite? I am going to say, I think it's gonna be Gooey Wachowski. I think he's my favorite one. Yeah.
Okay, and I just remembered his name. It's not Fancy Dan, but it's similar. It's Gorgeous George. I knew it was something saying like he's pretty.
Gorgeous George. Aw.
Gorgeous George. I would say mine is Ruckus. There's something very like queer about him, and he's kind of like got a cool power, and I really like his look.
Flippy Rock Pirate. That's what I called him.
Flippy Rock Pirate.
So he was flipping on the rocks the first time we met him.
Yeah. Something about his pink hair and his like girly looking outfit. I was like, get it, Ruckus. Make it loud.
He just screams.
Yeah. As if I even have to ask, who is your MXP?
Well, I actually was kind of torn about this one. I mean, I was really close to choosing Wolverine because I thought he did a really good job with breaking free and coming back to save the day in a lot of ways. But I'm still going to give it to Cyclops because he just impressed me so much. When he is hurt, when he feels like he's been bested, he does not like that. So he recoils and he rebuttals really well, and he comes back with a vengeance, and I love that. I love when he like shows people who's boss, shows Sinister who's boss. So
yeah. No, I'd agree. The only thing that swayed me, because I had a similar conundrum, is I feel like Scott stepped up to the plate at the end of the episode and really took control. But Wolverine's like the support throughout the episode. Like he's the one who really fights for Jean. He's the one who's there for Scott when Scott loses her. And then he's the one who like finds Kazar, and him and Kazar free everyone. So I think overall he did a better MXP job.
And it's actually really nice because Wolverine is usually the one to take the limelight and be the star and be like, I'm the cool one. But this time he was very much a supportive player, and he was okay doing that, which is pretty nice too.
Yeah, like it's like we talked about with Hammy and Paul, that like it's cool the way they wrote these characters to, even though they may not always like each other, they know who they need to be at certain points to like support each other and be there for each other.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, you are too.
Thank you.
What would you say? Well, you called me beautiful, so I'm calling you beautiful back.
You're beautiful.
What would you say is your X factor?
This was a tricky one this week because there's so much going on. I mean, we had the Magneto and Professor X team up, which is really nice to see their friendship come back. You know, they're no longer having this trauma with the fighting. They are back to their old ways in a lot of ways. So I really like that. I really like that the X-Men are adapting to the unforeseen circumstances with the powers being taken away and still holding their own and doing what they need to do. And then coming back and using their powers together when they do get them. So there's a lot going on in this. I don't know what my favorite one is. I'm just going to say all that. X Factor.
Okay. I would say for me on this watch through, what really hit me is, like you said, the Magneto Xavier whole kind of friendship. And I really saw the importance of Magneto going through this without powers, because he sees firsthand, like, it's not a game. You know what I mean? Like, he turned all these all these people into mutates, and then just kind of took off and left. Like, that one didn't work. Like, whatever. But, like, he's hit in the face with, like, we were people. You did this to us, and you left us. And I think that was a really important lesson for him for the rest of the show, and for seeing him take over the X-Men in 97. But also, I think Xavier sees Magneto through new eyes as like, you're not just a villain. You're like this broken man who has no idea what you're doing. Like, it was a big lesson for both of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty profound things. I love that.
Yeah, pretty big for kids to grasp onto those, but pretty cool as an adult to watch it and still be able to like get that message.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Character depth.
Character depth. Kevin,
Sean.
we're gonna take a little break for a little while.
Yes, I need to find my bearings a little bit. I've been stressed this month.
Oh no. Okay. So tune in next Friday because Kevin is going to take the season 2 quiz. I've been planning better this time. I've been writing stuff as we go. So I have some great questions for you.
Whoa. There's one thing I want to note. I want to say something before about this episode because I forgot to mention it.
Oh, go for it.
I loved when Wolverine and Kazar waddled down the stairs. The way they walk like.
Oh, those animators.
Yeah, I thought it was super cute.
Yeah. So cool. Yeah, we'll be back next week with the quiz, and then we will be back with season 3, September 19th.
Season 3. Oh my gosh, I have so many guests that I want to come on. I think I have a list of like 10 or 11 people that I want to have on. So we got to start getting these people on. Yeah.
Well, and what we've decided, Kevin and I have been talking about it, we are going to aim to have a different guest for every episode of the Phoenix and Dark Phoenix saga.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. Cool. And do you have any inklings, or do you remember what Out of the Past parts 1 and 2 are about?
Oh my gosh, I have no idea. Out of the Past. It's probably somebody's past. But is it a character in particular? Is it a timeline altogether? I don't know. Wolverine in the
It's
war.
very vague.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you this. They put a lot of energy into Out of the Past because they wanted to put it up for an award. So, it's a pretty heavy hitter episode that a lot of people remember.
Okay. Because I do remember that name. I do remember that name being very iconic, but I have no idea what it is.
Okay. Cool. I remember these ones. These are good episodes.
All right. Season 3.
Season 3. Kevin, where can the people find you?
Oh, okay. Well, you can find me at my other podcast, Words of the Witches, where we're finishing up the Charmed books. The next one that comes out is Leo Rising. So he gets grown-up Leo as a mortal who brings his grown-up sons from the future to help him. It's so cute. I love it.
I just ordered it.
You just ordered it, yes, as we were talking. And and so that, and then we have Hanging with the Halliwells. All those episodes are on there. If you haven't listened to them yet, I've actually been re-listening to them. I finished all season 6 and I'm halfway through season 7 already.
Nice.
And it's, what's funny is listening back, we mentioned a lot of these X-Men shows that we covered already on there. We talked about Morph. We talked about, all these things. I'm like, this is so great.
It was meant to be.
Yeah. So yeah, or you can find me at KGZ87, where my personal one and all that jazz is.
Cool. And for me this week, you can find us on Once Upon a Cult. We talked about Viserion and the Church of the Last Testament, which we had a lot of fun talking about. Our Marvelous Galaxy of Disney, where we have your latest Marvel, Star Wars, and Disney news. And you can find my book on Amazon, Witch's Brew, A Dream of Waking. I have the mug with me.
It's like a steaming pot of brew.
Yes, I designed that. Cauldron of Brew.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go into the link tree on any one of our Instagrams to find any one of our shows, our merch.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next week for the quiz.
See you next week, Friday.